Hello guys! Excuse me. So Jeremy speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode 902. Today we do part 2 of our Disney Princess 5 Enchanting Tales. So let's read out, shall we? So we got for us. Now, for part 2 we're gonna read Cinderella. It's written by Melissa Margario, how to pronounce the last name. Illustrated by the Disney storybook artist. Published at Random House, New York. See, here is this is a story. Cinderella trying to take a bow to Prince Charming. Now, but anyway, we're going to read step by step. Step number 2. So, step of the reading. So here we go. Let's just read that anyway. And it's a 1950 book. So here we go. Now before we begin, I want to say there was no Dairy Time episode today nor tomorrow because I was so stressed out in the past months. So I'll just read it anyway so I'll just do bedtime stories instead. Just want to let you know. But anyway, here we go. Cinderella is a kind, pretty girl. She has many animal friends. I know she was. There you go. Next page. Anyways, Cinderella lives with a mean step family, which is terrifying, I know. And their nasty cat. She does all the chores. Stepsisters yell at Cinderella, which is terrifying, I know. Next page. Anyways, Cinderella's stepmother is Lady Tremaine. She does not like Cinderella. Why not? And she gives Cinderella more chores to do. And it's terrible, I know. So, Lady Tremaine will have some stupid things to do. Next page. Anyways, family gets a letter. The princess is having a royal ball. And that's a good idea. Everyone in the kingdom is invited. Cinderella must finish her chores before she can go. And that is what she needs to do. Cinderella needs to do something. So, next page. Anyways, Cinderella finds an old dress. Yay. She can fix it, but she can make it pretty. Cinderella and her friends are excited. And that's what it should be anyway. The animal friends, ladies and gentlemen. Now the next page gets more uglier. Oh, it's not uglier at the time. Lady Tremaine gives Cinderella a pile of clothes to sue. So that makes more difference anyway. Cinderella's friends fix her dress for her. The birds add bows. The mice add ribbons and beads. That makes more sense. That's her idea. The animal's idea, not the wicked stepmother. Next page. Anyways, and surprise, Cinderella loves her new dress. Her chores are done, she can go to the ball. And that's what it should be anyway. That's the stepmother for you, ladies and gentlemen. Next page. And this is getting a little more ridiculous. Cinderella looks pretty. Now, her stepsisters are mad. I am so ready to be disappointed these stepsisters right here. They do not want Cinderella to go to the ball. They tear her dress and pull her beads. And that is ugly. You know? Say, you thief, those are my stuff. You know? And those are my stuff. You kidding me? You have to share. You know? Next page. And that goes like this. Cinderella is sad. Fairy godmother appears. She turns the pumpkin into a couch, and that it will take Cinderella into a ball. That's what it should be anyways. That makes more sense anyway. Next page, anyways, it goes like this. Anyway. The fairy godmother gives Cinderella a sparkling dress, and that's a good idea. Glass slippers. Cinderella's ready to the ball. She must be home before the magic stops. And that's what it should be. Only 12 struck noon. Exactly. Next page. Cinderella arrives at the palace. She meets the prince. He asks her to dance. They take a walk. They fall in love. And that's what it should be anyways. There you go with that, folks. Next page. Anyways, it is late. Cinderella must go. She runs down the stairs. She loses a glass slipper, and that's a terrifying idea, I know. The magic stops. Cinderella's dress and coat changes back. She has one glass slipper. And I don't know what to do, but she may have more ridiculous than I thought it would be. That's what Cinderella is, you know? Not the way she having walked out with the next page. Anyways, this is what it should be. The prince's true love is gone. He has a glass slipper. The prince's father wants to fly her. And that's what it should be. Lady Germain locks Cinderella in the room. Why? You can't do that, man. Come on. She does not want the prince to find her. That is ugly. You know? Lady Germain, screw you. Next page, anyways, Cinderella's friends get the key for her room. They unlock the door. Cinderella tries the glass slipper and fits. She's a prince's true love. And that's the way it should be anyway. Thank God. Now, next page, and it has to do with this. Cinderella and the prince get married, they live happily ever after. And that's the way it should be. So, the next time we're going to do bedtime stories on is part 3 of the book called The Little Mermaid. So that was, hold on, did we stop right here? Okay. That was part 2 of the book, Disney Princess, 5 Enchanting Tales. I think it was amazing. So far, book was, well, part 2 of the book was a success. Those bedtime stories, episode 902. Hope you enjoyed it. Since we did bedtime stories, episode 903, which is about part 3 of the book. Till next time, so Joe, say goodbye, peace out, baby. We'll get more bedtime stories, episodes coming soon. Till then, the Joe say out. See ya.